Hello, everyone, and welcome to Osquery Office Hours. It is mid-July, and here in Boston, we are full of wildfire smoke from Canada, so it's sort of an apocalyptic dark yellow color. It's kind of wild, but I'm glad I'm indoors. Anyhow, I hope summer is treating you all well, and onward to OS query happenings. Announcements? Anyone have any announcements they'd like to raise?
Uh, this is the first office hour since we released the patch.
I don't remember. We could write it down anyhow. That was 523.1.
523.1. Yeah, I think this may be the first one since then. 523.1 had just some security fixes. We published some CVEs around those. Nothing that we thought was being exploited, but some things that plausibly could have been. And that's now been out for how long? But at least 10 days.
Okay. Well, thank you, Zach, for leading that.
Oh, that was 3 weeks ago. Okay, so we must have talked about it in the last office hours.
Okay. Well, it's still stable.
It's still there.
Next section is questions, issues, PRs. Anything people want to raise that they did not bring up?
I guess I will point out that it looks like Mike Myers has been commenting on many of the automated dependency CVE issues that come up. And that is awesome. I think I just, for some reason, I guess because he tagged me yesterday, I just noticed that he was doing that. But now I see there are a number of issues, and he's commented on many of them. Many of them seem not to affect us, but I think we probably need to, someone, and I could probably do it, needs to mark which ones we're ignoring and then close out the issues and see if there's stuff that we do need to update.
Yeah.
There was
Sorry, you go.
Oh, just mentioned there was an issue with OpenSSL where we are affected. I forgot its number, but in theory, OpenSSL should be easy to update. Basically, normally we just update the version number and check the SHA that we should update it to, and that should be it. And there's a lot of them like issues open. So mostly I think the work right now is listing all of them so that we can close all of them through PRs or whatever. And updating OpenSSL will not have you list all the ignored CVs into the JSON file.
Yeah.
Also, maybe a second comment. Mike also pointed out that XPath, the XPath library, we are building it and linking it against dbus, because yeah, technically dbus, like when you are configuring it with its own original build system, it wants it. But as far as it seems, it's only using it to read its own config file or something like that, and we are not building anything in the bus right now that is using it, and likely we won't. So basically, we could completely drop XPath, and also that lets us ignore the other slew of CVs from XPath.
And that would be nice. Does that just require us changing the build configuration?
Sorry, come again.
Like what would it take to do that, to remove that?
Oh yeah, removing the we should not depend anymore on expat. So we remove the mention of third party underscore expat from the CMake list, the bus CMake list, and then delete the folders and also the other mention of expat inside the main CMake list. But this work I have been doing today. I tested it, and at least since expat is only used on Linux, and I tested it. It works by removing it. Like Osquery keeps building, and the like the tables that the bus was used on still work. There's only a minor detail on the description, the README of the bus itself, that the one that describes how to configure or how to get the configuration parameter from the original build system, because as I said, the original build system, upstream build system, does want expat. So I have to check which parameters to give to make it go ahead and also build, so that we can then extract what we need, etc., etc. But otherwise, it's just deleting things and removing mentions of it, etc.
Oh, that sounds great. Is that something you think you'll be able to PR?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
I think between today and tomorrow.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you, Mike and Abstentia, for doing any of the analysis work, and maybe Zach, if he actually goes through and removes the PR, the things. You probably have to reread some of the Python scripting there, but I don't think it was too bad. Yeah. Anyone have any agenda items or things y'all want to talk about?
I have a couple more of the build related PRs that are ready for review. I mentioned those in the code review channel. I think they should be pretty reasonable to review. By the way, the new caching stuff, I think, reduced many of the CI jobs by like about half. So that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of variable, but it was substantial savings on a lot of them, and I'm looking forward to like getting the rest of the build stuff wrapped.
Sweet. I will review those today.
Thank you. After those, I think there's one more, which is the upgrade to C++ 20, C17, and Boost 1.91. And there's some sort of like weird testing edge case in Windows that I'm trying to get sorted. So that's not yet review. It's done.
And then that will, I guess, ultimately bring our build chain up to something a lot newer.
Yeah, way newer. Way newer.
Great. Well, I'll get these reviewed. And, I don't know. I guess maybe soon we'll cut an Osquery 6.
Yeah.
Feels like crazy talk. Other items? People want to get out of here early? Well, we can just take our 47 minutes back and I can review these PRs. And
Sweet.
yeah, okay. Well, thank you all. Pleasure to see you. And thank you in advance for whatever things you might PR today. Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.